Hello everyone, I am your German snob and I welcome you all back to another episode of Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. Also, someone just saw me standing in that window. That really sucks. But it was my fault. Anyway, what I was trying to say here. We are about to sneak into the abandoned warehouse, well, formerly abandoned warehouse, where the mercenaries that attacked Serif Industries are hiding out. And hey, another thing that I wanted to do. As I already said in the last episode, I wanted to upgrade the augmentations. Well, never mind, I already did. Forgot about that. Because apparently I can't remember anything for over a week. But really, did you expect more from me? You probably shouldn't have. Okay, what does the enemy situation look like out here? There are a whole lot of them, that's what it looks like. How about that guy? Well, he is facing into not the most convenient of directions. But is he a genuine danger? I don't think so. Yeah, and of course you have to turn around now, asshole. I should be safe here. As well as here. And probably here, once he turns around. Knock him out. No. Well, but then maybe... I don't know. Well, for one, we can move these crates now. We can't move them quiet. Shit. Cut. Now if you pay attention and actually do move them quietly, well, that's how you do it. Is it worth it? No, because all there is in there is some combat rifle ammo. But it might also present a shortcut, so I can't complain. Look at that guy right there. Just standing there, apparently having a smoke, maybe not. I might not have seen that correctly. What an yikes. Fuck you.
Hello. If anyone's hiding here, you better come out.
Security rating 3. Do we just happen to have the password? Yes, because I wanted to say Sandercone, that was not his name. Because the terrorist leader who owed us a favor told us so. Which, as you see, came in very useful. See? Leaving him alive was worth it. What's that? Shotgun? No. Frag grenades? No, yeah. Well, I can take it with me. Though, honestly, the only thing I'd ever use it against would probably be robots. Which we haven't encountered yet. I think we might actually in this level. I mean, don't quote me on that, but as I said, we might actually. And we are in. That went pretty smoothly, all things considered. I mean, I have been discovered once, sure, but that was just bad luck. Hey, what do we have here? Credit chip? Yes, please. There is someone on the other end of the room. As long as he stays there, there is no problem about that. Oh, he's a sniper. Well, how about that? I don't think I want to go down there. Not at all. As I said, a sniper. As long as we stay down, he probably won't see us. He's focused at what's down there in the ground level. Not really at what is up here. So that means we can just ninja our way over there. Just like that. There's an air vent. That might be useful to remember, but as long as we don't know where it leads, that's nothing more than conjecture. Now let's wait for him to move to the right. Just a tiny bit more and then we're gonna knock him out. Yep. 90. What does he have on him? Credit chips, okay. Sniper rifle ammo, yeah. As far as I remember, I was using the sniper rifle exactly once in my first playthrough. At a point where I thought I absolutely needed it. Might have been possible to do it non-lethally, but it would have been very hard, and probably not worth it. So, well, I was using lethal methods there. Okay. Next thing, I'm gonna go down there. The ground level, I suspect, is going to be quite a bit more dangerous than the one up there. Nothing major. Should be quite possible to stay out of trouble. But yeah, there are a few people there. Can I drop down there without being seen or heard? Yes. Can I? And maybe more importantly, do I want to sneak in there?
Who the hell is that?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Sorry, my fault. My fault. Let's try this again. Though I think it should be possible to get in there. Just not that easily. And I'm pretty sure I want to get in there. Most definitely. Where is he? He is there.
Someone hiding over. You go down.
Got him.
Cut! Now this looks much better. All I would have needed to do here was being fast. Then I can take him out. EMP grenade, that's not bad. What do EMP grenades do? They disable electricity. All kinds of electricity, I say. Including robots, turrets, security cameras. There's a PDA here, there's a newspaper here. Oh hey, it's one we haven't read yet. Intense fighting and anti-standoff. Australia's civil war, well, they aren't doing very well, came closer to ending today as Bell Tower's 12th Commander Regiment successfully quelled an insurgency to a Northern Territory. Pro-China rebels, oh my, responsible for the uprising have been demanding that the South Australian Federation release control of vital oil reserves and recognize the Northern government in exile. The Australian Civil War. Suspect in custody after Olympia bomb attacks. Corbyn in connection with Saturday's car bombing at the Washington state capitol in Olympia. Officials say the man accused of driving a bomb-laden SUV into the Capitol building was a key member of the separatist terror group New Sons of Freedom. Well, you can read it, if you wanna. Like, I'm not stopping you. It would never occur to me to do so. What does that PDA say? Parker, you've worked here how long and you still don't know this? Computer logins are always the number of the workstation you're using. You are workstation 0012. Password is NTLSEC59, write it down somewhere. Well, you just did that for us. And that's great and all. Ammo capacity upgrade. No. How about that computer?
Is someone hiding over there? Who the hell is that?
That was a bad idea, they saw me through the window. Cut! Okay, you can read the emails on this PC now, but do so quickly because I don't have a lot of time. Okay, very good. Now that I've gotten this out of the way, and most of all, discovered that this PC holds literally nothing of any use to
You see
me.
that? Door open, but no one came through.
Gotta be quick here and hide.
Hello? If anyone's
Would
hiding
he
here, you
see
better come
me if I...
out. Someone Over there! Stop!
Oh, fucking... I'm not doing very well. Not at all. Not by a long shot. Christ.
Did you hear footsteps? Hello?
No, no one is hearing footsteps. You are wrong if you think you do. Please don't come over here.
Stand down. It was nothing.
Actually, no, feel free to come over here, because now I can hide somewhere else. As I hoped. Now, where do I need to go? I need to go right down there, which is good, because both of them have their backs turned to me. Now, here I should be fairly safe of pretty much everything. And be able to sneak right in. Revolver ammo, no. Whatever that is. Combat rifle ammo, no. Let's call the elevator. I think I've wasted quite enough time up here. Without finding anything interesting whatsoever. Actually, breaking into that office was just a pure waste of time. Oh god.
Richard, patch me to Seraph. We may have a problem here.
Wonderful. Adam, talk to me.
This factory, where the hacker's signal originated, it's got FEMA signs all over it. I think it's some kind of internment camp.
FEMA? That's impossible. Half of our contracts are government issue.
I know, but the soldiers who attacked us are here. And from the looks of it, they've got access to some pretty impressive equipment.
I better make some calls. Find out who's giving the orders and get back to me.
That whole section feels very Metal Gear-ish. For the lack of a better word. Though, to be perfectly honest, I kind of always felt that Deus Ex and Metal Gear have a lot in common in general. And I would actually argue are two different cultures' approaches to pretty much the same premise. And I like both. Quite a whole lot, actually. Oh, look at that, now we encounter our first robot. Though I don't think we need to engage it. What's that? Those are tranquilizer darts, exactly what I wanted. This is an EMP grenade, exactly what I kinda wanted, I guess. Maybe. Well, as I said, don't want to engage that bot if I don't absolutely have to. So that means I'm gonna wait till it turns around again and then make my way over there. I like the design on those things and the way they walk. Reminds me of some footage of actual robots that I have seen. Which makes the design a bit more realistic than you usually tend to see of robots in video games, I guess. How do I proceed? Very good question. Can I somehow get in there? Or up there? Or make any progress whatsoever? Can't move that chest. I can, however, use that one over there. Apparently. All of those. Yeah. And use them as stepping stones. To place right here. And then get in there. And that basically is how you play Deus Ex. You improvise. Though to be perfectly honest, that was even more important in the first one. Sniper rifle ammo, yeah, sure. Could he see me? Probably not. But I'm not gonna take any risks. What is that then? Hey, an air vent. Rockets, rocket launcher. Well, if we actually were to openly fight a robot, that would probably come in pretty handy. But seeing how we don't have to... We don't really have to... Can I not enter? Yes, I can. But seeing how we don't plan to fight that robot, well, we won't have to worry about that. And we can just come out here again. Hope that there are no enemies nearby except for that tin can up there. From which we should be very safe down here. Yep, you can turn around. I think there is one guy directly above me. But seriously, who cares? Like seriously. Oh, there he is, there he is. He has his back. Yikes. I'm out of his line of sight. No reason to worry. And? See you later, suckers. Now I'm in this place. And that's fine and all. But I want to say I don't want to talk over the dialogue here, but hey, you can read the subtitles. I reckon it's too quiet to understand what they're saying anyway. I could take him out. I could take both of them out if I was fast. I actually might. Honestly. Just not sure if I could be... Good night. Fast enough to hide his body before his colleague, his comrade, comes around the corner again to get me into trouble. But yes, as it turns out, I can. All things considered, this game is not really that hard if you don't rush in like a literal madman. But instead take your time and approach it methodically. Which honestly at this point I might not be that good at, because shortly before I started playing this I've been playing Hotline Miami. Which in case you don't know is a very fast-paced game. Extremely fast-paced actually. And... well, I have to readjust is what I'm saying. What do we have here? Detention block and authorized personnel only. Well, I think I'm gonna take the authorized personnel only room. What do we have here? A bunch of computers and a security hub. Nice! Neural hub and... well, we can access security cameras and turn them off, which is quite helpful. But we don't really have any access to the turrets or the robots. If we had, we could turn them against enemies. But we don't, so nothing we can do here. Another pocket secretary. 6 months ago, update your computer codes, here you go. Don't forget to destroy this mail. Well, apparently he did forget. What a loser. But that means we can access his computer. Here we go. As always, you can read this if you want. Can't vouch for how interesting it is, because I myself only read it after I am done processing the video. What's that? That's a credit chip. I like credits. But yeah, we are here, we have turned off the camera, all we can do. That means we're gonna go on. But wouldn't it have been awesome if he could turn that robot or those turrets against them? Yes, it would have been. But sadly that was not possible, which means that I think I'm going to call it an episode for today. But to be perfectly honest, these two facts might not be actually related, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So hey guys, I'm your German snob, this is Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution, and I'll be seeing you again next time. Until then, well, have a good time, enjoy yourself, and ciao!